Hello everybody watching the video. It is time for some No Man's Sky. Although I did hear some distressing, worrisome things the other day, which I will get into later once people actually join the stream, but for right now I'll mention that I'm worried that I don't know how to craft a hyperdrive. I don't think it matters with this ship because it has one. There. And I don't know if I could actually, create a second one. I don't think that's even possible. But see how it says all products and none of them say hyperdrive? I can do warp saw. I remember I got that formula earlier. But yeah, I don't think I ever learned how to craft a hyperdrive because what happened is I started the game and immediately activated my pre-order bonus, which included a ship with a hyperdrive, and apparently that turns off the need in the game for you to learn hyperdrive, which happens in your first system or two. So my worry now is if I ever get rid of a ship, my ship, I better make darn sure the new one has hyperdrive, or else I'm kind of screwed. Although there's a theory that if you are in a ship without hyperdrive and the game notices, it will give you a quest line to help you obtain it, that you'll be given the recipe by someone at that point. So I'm in my ship. I actually don't want to take off yet. I have other notes to mention, but first, oh, look at that. It said something about the Atlas hearing us. That's interesting. Starship inventory. And then here is exosuit. I have 4 open slots. Now what I've heard is if you move all your good stuff into your ship and bodysuit inventory, like I just did, pirate ships will not come after you. Because they'll scan your ship for valuable goods, and the ship has no valuable goods. So that's an interesting trick I've learned. Also, if I get shot down in space, I die, I wouldn't lose anything. Except my systems might burn out a little bit. I've also heard, and I'm going to put it to the test as long as I'm sure I've... Yeah. What's this marker? Monolith. No. Alright, so I'm going to do a space scan right now. Dragon Slayer, hey. I'm gonna. There's 2 people in the stream, and I'll start telling people about some things in a minute. First, whoa, I'm gonna do a scan. I've heard that's a space scan, and sometimes it opens things up, but it didn't. Yes, you are first. What I've learned is I do not have the recipe to craft a hyperdrive. I activated my pre-order bonus ship, which came with one, so it took me off the trail of learning one. But if I ever trade this ship in for one that doesn't have it, I'm stuck, because I can't build it. Now there's a theory that if you do that and this game notices you don't have one, it'll set up a quest line where you get one, the recipe. But I'm not going to take that chance if I don't have to. I don't want to reset my game like a lot of people are doing, so I'm just going to wing it there. Secondly, I learned if you put stuff in your suit inventory and keep your spaceship empty, like that, pirate ships will not come after you because your ship is empty. So that's a trick I've learned if I have the room to do it, which I did. Third, it used to take me like 15 minutes to go from planet to planet, and I think I've learned a way to make that much faster. It's called a boost jump, and I'll be testing that today. And I have lots of other little tips I've learned from Reddit. So let's start with that. Let's start with going to a planet that's well, actually this one's undiscovered. And there's a beacon right there. Oh, this is Zany Janie's. Moon. There's a moon on the other side of this planet that's not discovered. Alright, let's just boost to get there. And by the way, I want to check my inventory real quick. Yeah, I'm good. I'll try the boost jump once there's like a planet within sight. Oh, do you see that? Emerald, yeah, that's valuable. I hear that E-all noise. I don't know what it is. I wish I did. Oh, come on, hostile scan. Let's put this to the test. Found valuable cargo. No. What? What the heck? Alright, screw this. I am so screwed, aren't I? Alright, where are you? Where are you? I recharged my shields. I'm thinking that'll help. I actually survived. Holy cow, I survived. That better be a journey milestone. Destroyed a starship. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Well, at least I'm better at fighting, because I had that extra shielding on and I learned how to recharge it. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna try that boost jump thing. You ready? Why is it not working? Oh! Oh, it's working. Nice, pulse engine. I did it. Boy, does that help. Dragon Slayer, there is no Earth. This is a procedurally generated universe where everything is created by mathematics. And even the creators of the game don't really know what's going to be on each planet. They know generally what could be there, but each planet is generated by the game itself. So you might find a pleasant planet with a blue sky and green grass, but it won't be Earth. You can name it Earth. Empty flora, empty fauna. Dang. Oh, it is a moon. What do you want, right? Now this is neutral. I've heard that Sentinels don't even care if you destroy it, and it's worth a lot of money. Is it multiplayer? It is considered a single player game because although it is multiplayer and you are all in the same galaxy, it spawns you spread out over a huge area, and the odds of running into another player are extremely low, but they do exist. So technically it's multiplayer, but it's best to think of it as a single player experience. Yeah, I won't be staying on this moon very long. Can't believe that trick didn't work. Maybe it's because I didn't transfer enough of the stuff. Well, that's the emerald I got for shooting him down. That's the plutonium I used when I transferred it because I thought maybe lemium? Can you? No. Well, I mean, no. There's no inviting and there's no friends playing with you. There is no meeting other players. It's a single player game, but you're sharing data through an atlas. So if your friend discovered a planet and you ran into it somehow, you would see all the things he named and everything. Hi guys. Yeah, they used to be there. And now it's just me here and I'm looking at mushrooms. No, I'm clean. Is there an end to the game? Well, it's kind of Minecrafty in the sense that there's no end, it's open universe. But however, they've said if you go to the center of the universe, it's sort of like that's the goal and there's sort of something you learn, and it's kind of like an ending. But I guess technically yes and no. Because once I've heard, oh, there's Zany Janie's planet. And I'm a moon. So yeah, I mean, sort of. And once you reach the middle, apparently you can keep playing and there's a new, like, goal. But I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. I'll say yeah, there is, but you can keep playing. Now I'm going to put the neutral elements thing to the test. I've heard moons are a good place to get neutral elements. Alright, I just destroyed 4 elements of neutral items. And you'll notice he is not charging me, looking for me. That's sweet. How much plutonium do I have? Because plutonium's pretty important in this game. I'm gonna get some more. There's 2 of them now. That means I've been destroying, like, more than they find acceptable. I'm glad they're dumb, though. And I'm glad I didn't get caught in the act, too. Hey, Beeve, you just woke up? Cool. Alright, so let me give you my daily update history because this has been a crazy day. First, in my Minecraft world, I turned off autosave and I explored that world. Alright, let me take care of this while I'm thinking of it. So I explored my world in creative mode, flying around looking for a village with the saves turned off. Bad news is I didn't find a village on any of the maps. The worst news is when I exited, it's saved. And that's because apparently on PS4, you can't get around that. So the world is tainted. There's no more trophies on it. I didn't cheat or anything. However, I have a friend who plays on it quite frequently. He played earlier today, actually, and he wants to earn trophies on it. So we start a new world today. Now, in regards to No Man's Sky, there's even more interesting bad news, sort of, and good news. First, I learned that if you activate your bonus starter ship that has a hyperdrive that you get from pre-ordering the game, if you activate that before you learn the recipe for hyperspace, hyperdrive, making a hyperdrive, you'll never learn how to make a hyperdrive. So if I buy a ship that doesn't have a hyperdrive, I'm stuck in that system because I can't make one. There's a theory that if you do that, that it'll initiate the game like knowing that, and it'll create a quest line to get one, but I'm a little worried about that. Some of the good news, well, I also tested something I heard that it was a lie, that if you put all your stuff in your suit before you fly into space, the pirates will ignore you. That still actually might be true, because when I shot that asteroid, I got stuff, and although I moved it to the suit, I moved it while in space. So I still have to test that theory. Yeah, rip. The good news is, you remember how it used to take me like 15 minutes to fly from planet to planet? Well, guess what? I learned how to do something called a boost jump, dramatically taking that time down. And some other minor tips. But anyway, that's the key ones. I want to name this planet real quick. We are currently in... this is actually a moon. So let me go ahead and name it. Can't wait to tell her. Yes, this game is great if you like space exploration with a touch of survival. You can also name and upload any discoveries you make. I'm not going to name that one, but as you notice, I just discovered a moon and a plant, so I got 2,500 units towards my money. So that's one way to make money in the game that you can use to buy stuff. Let's take off. Alright, so I saw a question mark. I was going to leave this moon, but I thought I saw a question mark at some point. Ah, darn it. I should have ran on foot to it. Is that it? Yeah. I think I just found it, guys. So let's go over here and see what we got. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright, well, okay, we'll circle back. And what is this? Just out of curiosity. It's probably just a rock. Alright, circling. Circling. I don't see it. I'm probably right over it. Let's go over here and circle back again. You're probably pissed at me. You're probably like, you're right over it. Turn around. No. I see some interesting gems and stuff. I might have to, or whatever that was, some ores. I'm trying not to get too far away from wherever or whatever it was. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're getting there now. I got the right button under my thumb this time. I have 2 friends over and should have another by 1:30. I don't know how much time I'll watch today. I assume that means streaming Minecraft. You let me know, because I will definitely watch you if you stream it. There's Zany Jamie, the planet of which I'm a moon. It's huge. Ooh. Oh, I know what that means. Let's do this first. Yes. Yes. Now, I used to do it from in here, but I've learned you can get inside. This is a drop pod in which you can actually interact with to gain a suit upgrade. So I just gained a new slot on my suit where I can carry new things that I mine or technology that I create. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the upgrade. I know it's 30 grand, but these things are worth it. You can carry more stuff, and that's huge. So that's what the drop pod looks like. That's very beneficial to find. Thank you for not noticing. I am going to save progress and discover the location. I just don't want this dude to be looking at me while I'm doing it. That ship is probably flying towards the station or back out of the atmosphere, away from the station. If you follow it, you can actually go places, but we'll do this first. Shielding shard if I get in trouble. Oh, here's some neutral goodies. Get Knip is worth a lot. My health got restored. Not my life thing. Alright, let's go ahead and save and lock down the location. You are streaming today, Beef. Okay. Do you know if it will definitely be at 1 p.m. or not? Oh, okay. Food. So now, hopefully, since I've just done that, yes, that was a waypoint, because I just did that. So I'm just going to upload it. Give myself another 1,000 credits. I'm trying to do something tricky I've heard about. I don't think I can pull it off, to be honest. That's alright. Let's not do it. Freaking launch thrusters, man. Alright. Oh, man. I partly want to leave the planet. I partly want to mine more emerald, because it's valuable. And I partly want to also explore it to... Alright, so anyway, if you're in the stream watching, do you want me to leave this planet and head for the space station? Sell some goodies? Or should I stay here, look for more interesting items of interest, and perhaps do a little mining? I want to see what this is real quick. So let me hear your votes on stream. Stay or leave, I guess, would be it. Would you do YouTube for a living? Look for more stuff. Alright, I will. Space does seem filled with pirates, but I gotta leave at some point. See that a marker there? Let me put my icon on it. Off-planet monolith. No. I want to stay on this planet, and I've been there already. Well, they don't... Sentinels don't seem to care about this aluminum right now, even though they should. So I'm going to tear it up a little bit. If you were not watching the stream earlier, you missed me actually beating space pirates and getting my first pirate kill, which is crazy. How much do I have? I'm just wondering. Aluminum, not much. Oh, I think I've attracted some attention. Oh, is that a question mark? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, so it's a right turn from the spaceship. Is that it? Let's see if that's it. I don't know if that's it or not. No, it's not it. It's just some more rocks to shoot, but that's fine. I need it. The only bad thing is I'm using plutonium out of my launch thruster every time. But that's alright. I gotta try to find that question mark. So I'm not boosting, I'm just kinda doing a little circle. Oh. What have we here? Oh, that's, if that's what I think it is, that's good. I need an Atlas Pass version 1 for that. They're not easy to get. A trade terminal right here? That's just weird. Let's go ahead and save. Huh, it's a light. Let's discover this place. Get official credit. I wonder if these will show up on other people's maps if they ever get here. The red dot means it's not been uploaded and I didn't get any money yet. The green dot right there means I have. It's the first dead moon I've ever been on, by the way. Alright, so this is a galactic terminal that lets you buy and sell stuff. I have usually run into these in space stations. I'll show you what it's like. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little selling here. Oh, here we go. So I'm definitely selling the emerald. Now you see how it's a red thing right there? I have trouble reading because my glasses stink. But basically it tells you if the product is higher or lower than galactic average. It doesn't matter. I got free emerald. I found it on the planet. I could get more. And notice it's 42,000 units worth. That's why I'm thinking about sticking around and mining it. I mean, that's a lot of money for me. The Geknip, I found only one of them. It's worth 20 grand. That's a valuable rare resource. Aluminum, I don't think I really need aluminum right now, so I'm going to sell it. I could always use the shielding shard. Hello back, welcome back. I found a galactic market terminal on the planet, just floating here by itself. I found one lemium, it's worth 31,000. I am making money pretty hardcore right now. And now I can also, oh, I mean, let me sell again. But this time, oh, it only lets you sell from your exosuit when you're down on the planet. If I was up on the space station, you can also sell from your spaceship inventory. That's interesting. I think I'm close to my spaceship, so if I go here, I can actually transfer stuff, I think. Like the lemium. Yeah, I just transferred it. Now the plutonium I need to keep there. So I'm going to sell the lemium. Then I'll go back and see what's for sale. I'm just curious. They have plutonium and it's cheaper, so I'll buy some just because you always need plutonium. And it's not that expensive. It's $2 grand for 40. Zinc's expensive or I would have bought it. I don't even know what that is, so I'm going to look at it real quick. Valuable computer part. It's probably something you need to build something else. Hey, Halo Zombie. I'm on a dead moon right now, and there's got some nice resources on it, so I'm making some decent money. Yes, it is. Well, let's fix that. Let's fix that right now. I like to use my thamium for that because it's easy to get. You just shoot an asteroid in space, boom, you got thamium. Did you get the game Halo Zombie, Jacob? Let's just make sure I didn't miss anything over here. No, I don't think I did. Need Atlas passes for that. This is empty. Alright. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. like in midnight? Just checking all my systems. Launch thruster. Yeah, it's always you, launch thruster. Mining beam, I can use thamium. Beautiful. All that looks good. Oh, 12 noon. How about that? All my discoveries have been done. Let's lift off and look around. I'm looking for question marks. If I know you can't notify me quickly. Oh, midnight. Look, I'm on a moon, so there's the planet. It's huge in my view because I'm on a moon. Let me boost ahead a little. Oh, Halo Zombie. Remember how it took me like 10-15 minutes to get from planet to planet? I found what's called a boost jump. Dramatically shortens that time. If somebody gets bored looking at this dead moon, let me know, but I'm planning on sticking around for a little bit. And what is that? Is that something? Are you kidding me? I found this? This is... I forget the word for it. Huh. But anyway, you interact with these, you can learn... It's a knowledge stone. I just learned the Korvax word for probability. When I interact with Korvax now, that's... I have a little bit easier time. Yeah, I know what to do there. Monolith, that's the word. It's a monolith. I learned please. I learned hi. And notice how when you activate them, they're blue. They lit up in the middle now. Red? Is that red? I guess different colors, huh? And let's go up here. Alright, Monolith. What you got for me this time? Apparently there's story paths, and I'm taking the path of accepting the Atlas. That's just my choice. It helps you get through the game. So what does this say? Korvax blah 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 blah. Traveler. Korvax blah 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 blah. I don't know nearly enough words. Yeah, I like this Dragon Slayer. I'm gonna let the teacher Hedons in and hope it doesn't kill me or something. I have a new blueprint. Nice. I learned the word for witness, and I got grenade propulsion. Interesting. And if I choose to build it later, those are the ingredients to make it. But it's in my recipe inventory. I can always review that later. Sorry to hear that, Halo Zombie. Can you record your footage and then upload it to YouTube later or something? That's cool. I like that. I wonder if it actually shows up on my discovered locations. No. How do I discover this location? Yikes, I fell. I really wish I could somehow have this marked on my map. I really don't need it now since I've already done it. But I'm just gonna take one final look underneath and all. Yeah, no, that's it. Okay. Well, you just have to stop by my stream once in a while and let me know how it's going. Just in case you haven't seen this game before, you cannot crash into the planet or items. Look, if you go right at them, it'll hover you right over them. Makes the game a lot easier. This looks interesting. It's easier to see stuff with the moon because there's nothing else to really look at. Oh, this is what I really wanted. This will help me discover new locations on the planet of things. But first, I'll do that last, because I actually want to deal with this location first. That's a window up there, by the way, so I can't go in there. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Not only does it save your game, but it adds a location and point on your map, and I get points for it if I upload it, which I will. Alright, Beef, see you in a second. Alright, that's what I was really looking for. I'm not going to start mining that yet, but I do want to. Thought I heard a weird noise there for a second. Alright, let's go inside, shall we? This is a pretty empty pod. It actually doesn't have anything in it that I can use or do. So that's a shame. I mean, this is a dead moon. I'm not expecting to find too much. Give me a little something here. First aid? Alright, why not? That's cool looking, but it does nothing for me. This does something for me. Analyze multi-tool tech. Impact damage Sigma. I think I already knew that, but that's cool. Alright, while I'm in here, let me just check all my systems.
Technology recharge.
Can I charge my launch thrusters from here? Huh. Apparently so. Alright, let's see if there's any other structures around here. No. So I think I have explored this place enough. And now I gotta do this. Now this is really something. I hope I have the right stuff. Yeah, you need a bypass chip to use it. And then it'll give me 4 options. But if I make 4 bypass chips, I can do all 4 options. So I'm actually crafting right now, believe it or not. And since I have the plutonium and the iron in my inventory, it lets me create the bypass chip. I don't think that I get in trouble for using the bypass chips, but I was just looking around just in case. This is a beacon signal scanner. And there are the 4 options. The monolith is kind of like what I did last time. Colonial outposts, you'll see. Transmission is usually a crashed ship where I might find a better ship and I can then buy it and then, well, not buy it, choose to change my ship for it. But then I might have to, you know, repair it. And shelter is the drop pod, which is, or a shelter itself, a house, which isn't that great, but the drop pods are excellent. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Halo Zombie, about your internet. And everybody's sharing it, and then... Yikes, right? Alright, let's go ahead and do these real quick and get these suckers on my map. The problem is they're going to mix with the other items on my map, so, like... I might get confused about which one to go to and stuff, but I want them on my map. Operations Center detected. Gotta go. Oh, that's a shame. Well, at least you got to see some cool stuff, I think. Good seeing you, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Again, I should be streaming at the same times as usual. 10 to 1 for No Man's Sky. Hey, Man Cave. Got myself a beacon here. I'm finding all kinds of goodies. Made 4 bypass chips, so I'm checking everything out. Dragon Slayer's got to go, so... He might not be in the chat, I'm not sure. Show me a drop pod. Drop pod. Alright, so I have 4 new places to visit. If I don't get them confused with all the other icons I've already visited. That can be a little irritating. I wish there was a better way I could tell. Maybe there is, maybe I just don't know what it is. 49 subs. Hey, that's cool. I almost got to 50, eh? Plaque. Alright, let's go over here and... Let's see if this is the one I already did or not. We'll do all the monolith looking things first. Oh my. I thought it was nearby in a hole, so I'm gonna just look over here. Maybe it's... the hole might be over here? Yeah, wow. Ooh. Damn, I feel like I'm going into Tron here. Thanks again, Man Cave. This is a... what did they say it was? Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's do it. Do it! It's a plaque. Not a monolith, a plaque. Very similar, though. Alright, I'm going to do it. I can learn a new word. Time. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, let's just get out. Oh! Muddled. Hey, that's better than, like, stupid. It's darn close, though, isn't it? I'll take it, though. It's an improvement. There we go. Alright, so... let's see what this is. Is this where I just was? Well, let's find out. I'm not sure what this is. I don't think I've been here, though. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I didn't know you could use a power canister for that. That's alright, though. I prefer to use my thamium. Go to this drop pod. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch Netflix with my cousin until he's... Alright, that's cool. Thanks for stopping by, Halo Zombie. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks. You too. Ah, thanks, Man Cave. Appreciate it. I just try to do what I love, and hopefully that comes through. Of course, sometimes I try games I hate, and that's kind of funny, too. Destination reached. Let's get some of the freebies here. I'll do that last so I can save. Alright. Oops, I didn't want to hit that. No. Alright, how much stuff's in my ship? Not much. Transferring to ship, transferring to ship. I might need the shielding shard. Alright, yeah. Let's do this real quick. I want that slot. And I know it's expensive, but like I always say, it's worth it. I'm gonna try to do an air entry. Nope. I landed. Alright, let's see if we can lock down those other points. That's off planet. Shelter? Alright, let's look at shelter. Shelter's usually a drop pod, so I don't know. Maybe I've already been to this one, because I did... Oh, not this time. This time shelter is a whole nother ball of wax. Look at this place. Dang. Destination. I don't know what that is. Alright, yeah, I can always save after, but I'm gonna save right now too. Oh, another beacon over there. Holy cow. Yeah, they were originally going to add a Fahrenheit, but they didn't get to it. I appreciate that the other content was more important. And I have learned some things about Celsius from people that were trying to help me learn. First, 0 is freezing, 10 is chilly, 20 is warm, and 30 is hot. So if you can go by that scale, you can remember what Celsius is pretty good. It's not exact by any means. Not yet. Oh, whoa. Nice. These little structures have stuff. Like multi-tool tech. New tech discovered. Recoil stabilizer for the boltcaster. Oh, that could be useful when I get a bigger gun, you know. It's a little small right now to be putting that in. But hey, I appreciate knowing this. Oh, this one's tiny. No tech for me there. It's not that low, is it? Alright. Let's just deal with it while you're thinking of it. Are you happy? Yeah, I think you are. Alright, let's go in this one. Oh, I discovered something else too. Oh, this is a big building. Huh. That's kind of freaky. Oh, my phone's ringing. There's something happening on my phone. Hold on. Ah, that is a reminder that I have to feed my dogs. So, I'm going to use this moment to take a small break. And I'm going to point this way because that's where I'm going next. So if you guys could give me like a few minutes, maybe 5 at the most, I'll be right back. If anybody joins the stream, please let them know what's going on. Thank you.
Life support power low.
Hey, I'm back. If you can see me and hear me. Oh, what's wrong, Zach? This is probably a locked door for an Atlas Pass. Version 2, which no one in the community seems to know even how to make. This is probably also a locked door. Version 2 as well. Alright, so we're out of here. And I think that's everything. Oh, thank you for Zach for telling me that. I'm glad I didn't take that long, huh? I could have died. That would suck. That's kind of crazy. Appreciate you telling me that. Alright, I can't remember if I did this or not, so I'm just going to save again and then head back to the ship. Can't hurt to save, right? Good. Alright, good. I can't remember. Does it show my units right there? Yeah, 221. That's not shabby. Can't remember if I was at the operations center yet, so I'm going to check it out. I have a feeling I have not. This looks very similar to the other structures I just visited. Hey, Adam. Got some No Man's Sky action here. This is probably inaccessible. We're 1 hour into a No Man's Sky feed. I've been just exploring this moon, getting as much goodies as I can and learning as much as possible. Oh. Oh, it's one of these places. That's a steel reinforced door. And guarded by sentinels. I will be going in there, and I will be destroying it, and they will be attacking me. But first, let me look around a little bit first. Hey guys. Alright, so apparently I gotta get through that reinforced door to explore this whole structure. Getting it ready. This guy's not gonna be happy. And that guy's not gonna be happy either. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. It is gonna be a mess. I now have 2 stars on my wanted level. They're red in the upper right corner. When you get to 3, you're pretty much gonna die, because... But if I can get in here before it hits 3, and it probably won't hit 3, and before I die, so now I'm safe from the sentinels, believe it or not. But I have to try to figure out this thing. Shut down the alarms. Oh, jeez. Well, the word time is lit. So let's see if... And doing it again and again could be a time loop, time paradox. Let's go with reset clock. Actually, you know what? I think I failed that one. But because I was in here so long, at least the sentinel's deactivated. So yeah, I'm kind of like... Probably this has become unusable now, unfortunately. That's a shame. This is an Atlas Pass door. So yeah, that's a bummer. Oh, that's the risk you take sometimes, though. Combat amplifier, huh? That could be useful, huh? I haven't really built a lot of tech yet, but... Yes, I'm safe. Even though that's still going off, and there's still sentinels, their alarms, the personal sentinels are now deactivated towards me. Well, I'm gonna do a quick save and I'm out of here. I shouldn't use plutonium, but that's alright. Alright, everything's up to date. It looks like maybe the markers are vanishing as I visit them. I think I was at that operations center. But if I wasn't, I might have to visit it. I don't see any other markers. Which means they're clearing as I visit them, which means... maybe I haven't been here? This is just a guess. We'll see. Yeah, I can't open that, and that usually means I've already been here.
Units received.
All my waypoints are loaded. No, maybe I haven't been here. Wrong button. It didn't show up as a new waypoint, so I think I have been here. Yeah, this is where I just was, I think. The alarms are still going off. Hurry, get in. I think I've been everywhere. Those guys are heading out, aren't they? Yeah, I was going to follow them, but now I'm not so sure. Alright, so how many people are still watching the stream? We got one. And, who is it? Is it Man Cave or Adam? That was a good run on the planet, by the way. I want to see if that's a rock or a mineral. No. Just a rock. That's a shame. You already discovered this. Yeah. Might as well get some plutonium.
Technology recharging.
Alright, guys. 2 viewers. I think we're about done with this moon. I'd like to go into a space station at this point somewhere. I'm a little worried about pirates. Alright, I'm gonna really quick try that trick again. I don't think it's gonna work. I already tested it, but I didn't do it while I was standing, so let me try it now. I'm gonna try to transfer all my Starship stuff to my inventory. I still have 2 slots inventory. As far as I can tell... Really? Is it really that low, that quick? So, I believe my ship has 0 inventory. So we'll give it a shot. Alright, we're going to try this new thing I learned. After I avoid this rock. Alright, guys. Normally take a long time to get there, but... Look at that. That is beautiful. Flip it over here. Hello, Korvax. I speak a little Korvax, you know? Apparently I've been here before. Maybe not. Maybe not. I just like to pick up a little carbon before I try to talk to them. Because sometimes they require carbon to talk to them. Like that, 20. Let's see if I understand them at all. Korvax convergence, blah blah. Traveler. Blah, Korvax, blah blah. What do I want the most? I want a new word. Let's see if it'll give me one. Haha, nice. You're scared. Ooh. Wow. Thank you very much. Do I have 20 more carbon? Yeah, I don't think I do. But anyway, I don't really want to talk to him again anyway. Let's see what we can do here. Let's sell some stuff. From my exosuit. Yeah, of course. Empty. I've never had empty before on there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, sell. I keep forgetting to use these anyway, so I'm going to dump them. 299 iron. I need my plutonium. That's it? That's all I got? Thorium and plutonium? Really? Fair enough. Thought I had some valuable stuff. I must have sold that on the planet. That's what I did. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got power reservoirs have a gold star. Why do they have a gold star? I think that means I could, like, sell them for a lot of money. But I don't want to buy them here because they cost a lot of money, apparently, because that's what red would be. Green just means good. So what I want to do is buy power reservoirs off the ships that are landing and sell them right to this spot. That would be a profitable venture. Let me check my phone real quick. I got something going on here. Nah, I'm good. Alright, good. I'm good. So, what else can I buy here? I can buy more plutonium, and I do like plutonium. It is cheap here. Let's do that. Carite sheets, are you kidding me? I could make a killing with those. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make a killing with carite sheets. I can actually craft them myself. I think they're made out of iron. All day, right? Alright, so I've got iron. Let's take a look at this terminal again and see how much they'll give me for it. Gold star, sell for 1,600. It's only worth like 800, so it's giving me 100% galactic average bonus there. Yeah, I will. But first, I want to make you some more. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's sell these suckers. Hey guys, 2 viewers, welcome again. Carite sheets are a big seller here, as you can see, gold star. So I can sell all 3 of them for 8 grand. There are better items that could be gold starred, but hey, these were easy to make. Quick 8 grand. Hey, Beef. Oh, okay, I understand. Alright, that was cool. Atlas door. Atlas door, okay. I really should farm out some carrot sheets while I'm here. I might do that, I'm not sure yet. But first, let me talk to an alien. That would be part of the process. Regardless. It's Korvax, okay. Didn't understand a word of you. But it doesn't really matter. Let's look at this ship first, just for fun. It's a doozy. 2 million. Lots of slots. Like, let me compare and show you. He's got... I have 16, he has 25. So, I can't afford that. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright. There we go. So, let's see what he has for sale. He really likes shielding shards. I wish I'd sold them to him. Now that's funny. He could sell me carrite sheets for $9.91. I can then sell them for like $1,600. I think. So let's try that. I could always use more plutonium. And it's red, so that's good. Oh no, that's bad. No, I'm not buying that. Alright, so I don't really need those other ones. I bought them out of carrite sheets. Alright, Beav, I understand. That's cool. I don't think I have anything to sell this guy. If you're still in the stream, Beaver, are you definitely streaming today, and if so, when? You probably don't know, but I have to ask. Does he buy iron? I mean, I want to buy iron. No. Now let's make sure those carrite sheets really sell for 1,600 before I go through that again. What's this guy doing? It's a little ship. He called me a traveler. That's actually reasonably priced. I can't afford it, but I'll compare. I would gain 2 slots. I probably should save up for a better upgrade than that, actually. So he likes power reservoirs. He likes aquaspheres. All right, let's go put this to the test right now. Man Cave still in the stream? Just wondering. Wow. 1,600. That's for each. So yes, that was a tidy profit. I'd like a big profit, but I'm working on it. Trading and income management and farming money, gold farming I guess you call it, is part of the game. Like, part I actually enjoy as well as discovery. So this is fun. I hope you enjoy it as well. No gold stars. Alright, let's see what he's got. Zinc is expensive. Plutonium's cheap. I like that.
Item received.
I'm not going to buy a starship right now anyway, so I'm not even going to look at him. The global or universal economy in this game is fascinating. He likes shielding sheets. I just saw a dude that was selling those, darn it.
Item received. Product received.
I'm going to sell those real quick. He likes shielding sheets also. That's weird.
Product received. Item received.
I think I want to keep a little bit on me. Oh, it's stacking up for very nicely. Zach Myers, does this game have any multiplayer elements? The easy answer is no, but every player in the Galaxy universe, it's a universe actually, is playing on one shared server. The odds of you running into anyone are so small though, because it's huge, and everyone starts on a different random part of the Galaxy edge. So in a sense, you could run into somebody else, and if you noticed it was actually a real person and not an alien NPC, you could try to communicate somehow. Maybe like draw words in the ground with your laser, or actually shoot the enemy and take his stuff. I don't know, but yes, there is that small possibility. However, the better part of it is that you can upload data to a central server called the Atlas. So if anyone ever comes to my planet that I discovered, they'll see that it's planet whatever discovered by TyCamden, as well as any creatures, plants, or whatever on that planet. So I could actually end up on planets that someone else has been to, and it's kind of a special feeling because I've never seen that. So there are multiplayer elements, but no, there's nothing traditional. Let's see. Well, let's start by selling these. Oh, this is the alien. That's right. He likes that, whatever that is. Jeez. All right, so he's selling zinc cheap, and zinc can be useful, but I don't really need it right this minute. You were no helpful at all. No, no, you weren't. Alright, I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna go up here and sell these carrot sheets real quick. Clear some space in my inventory. Zach Myers, you are my only watcher, I believe, in the stream. If this trading is boring you too much, I will leave and do something else. Just let me know. I'm just so happy to have found a super sale I can do.
Units received.
That's a pretty cool looking ship you got there, I must say. I gotta at least check it out. I know I'm out of my range. It's pretty cool looking though. Oh, I've never played Darkstar 1. Sounds interesting if it's got this.
Item received.
That is a weird looking ship you got there. I'm not looking to upgrade right now though. It'd have to be a pretty darn cool ship that's somehow affordable, which is impossible. This dude's out of plutonium. And no carrite sheets. What good are you? Here's a guy with a spidery looking ship. Yeah, this is... I was trying to buy a game with no fighting, but I think they put some of these PV NPC elements in for those who like fighting. What are you gonna do, you know? I want carrite sheets, not shielding sheets. A little plutonium never hurts.
Item received.
And I would take iron if he had it. Yeah, nobody's got carrite sheets anymore. Hey, new guy. It's a spidery ship you got too. Let's see what we got going on in this wretched device. No. No. Dude's a geologist. Let's see what he's got. Well, you got plutonium. Look at those Atlas stones. They go for almost 3 million a pop.
Item received.
They're probably very difficult to find. Carrite sheets.
Product received. Item received.
That was a good one. Good dude. Buy. I want to sell. Sell. Yeah, I'm not making enough money off of here. I'm getting some, but it's... I'm gonna go ahead and leave this space station. Let me just look at the buy real quick again. Alright, let's charge up the launch thrusters.
Technology recharge.
Transfer to inventory of my suit. I think I'm gonna get some more thamium while I'm out here. Oh, wrong way. So I'm gonna get in my ship and get out, and I think that acts as a save. Restore point. Yep. And then I can go out here and make a decision. What is that? Is that part of the space station? Dang, I think it is. Man, that's weird looking. But cool. Nice. Alright, so... just real quick... What is that? Yeah. Alright, so let me take a look at my galaxy map now. One planet, 2 moons. Huh. I'm not sure I discovered the other moon. But that's okay. Now I am going to go into freestyle looking and just glance around here. Actually, no, let me see the path. Alright, I know where the path is now. It's that way. I'm looking for stars with things around them. Kind of like that, which is my home star. Apparently, like, maybe you can see other stars that have weird things around them. Maybe not. That star's kind of got an interesting look to it. It's like bluish. I am interested. I don't know what that class means. It's got 2 planets. Warp reactor theta required. What the heck does that mean? Well, clearly that's a problem. I don't have any kind of warp reactor thetas. I'm going to assume that that applies to all the weird looking stars. No, I can go to this one. Of course it's yellow. I think that's fine. But I think what I'm going to do is deselect home, put it back in normal mode, and then just go along the normal path. I can go 1 forward. I don't think I can go 2 forward. Like, that's where I am. That's where I could go. It says engage. Can I go there? No. It's too... I need to upgrade my warp drive to go 2 systems forward. So I am going to go to this one. Before I do that, though, I just want to look at my hyperspace drive. Oh, I've totally recharged it. I forgot about that. Nice. Here we go. Let's go to a new system. Brand new system, never been there. Hoping for the best. I saved at the space station. Anything goes wrong, I go back there. I hope that music's not too loud for you. I guess if it had been, you'd have said something by now, right?
Navigational data received.
I really should go to the space station first and see what they like. So let's do that. And fast. Yeah, I know you just saw a space station, unfortunately, but I just want to see what their trade things are, you know? Like, how good is this station? What kind of things interest them? There's no alien. Oh, there he is. Hey, dude. Let me get... Yikes. Sorry to bother you. I'll catch up to you in a minute. I'll take a free multi-tech blueprint. I learned short burst adapter. Nice. Okay. I accept. Want to get myself 20 carbon out of here if I can. I don't think that was 20. How many do I need? Oh, he doesn't want any carbon. He is ugly. He's a Viking. He's not a Korvax, he's a Viking. I don't speak this language at all. Always give the best thing you can. Oh, he gave me a tech. Shield boost Sigma. Oh, I want that. 15 zinc and platinum. Hey, Slick. Thanks for joining the stream. Is he gonna have platinum in here? That's the real question. No. Just looking through all the stuff real quick.
Item received.
Platinum. I'm going to have to go down the planet to get platinum, huh? Do I have anything? I don't think I ever had anything to sell that I want to sell. Alright, let's see. I did that. I talked to him. My ship's probably right out there. Well, this is probably locked, but let's take a look. Version 3, Atlas Pass required. I don't even know how to do that. What's up, J-Dog? Hey. I've been streaming this for an hour and 43. I've got roughly an hour to go before I give it up. But since I hit a space station, I do like to check things out. That's my ship, by the way. It was the free pre-order bonus ship. I think I screwed up by unlocking it too early. I don't know how to make a hyperdrive, but fortunately my ship does have one, so maybe I didn't screw up. We'll see. Oh, I know the word interloper. I forgot. Alright, so I'm not going to look at his ship. Well, yeah, well, why not? J-Dog might want to see it. It's $1 million ship. Yeah, I know. It's pretty. It's got 5 more slots than me, but it costs 5 times the amount of money I actually have. So, that's unfortunate. Ah, boy. It has several broken down systems too. The launch thruster's busted. The hyperdrive's busted. That's scary. And the pulse engine's down, so that guy's been through some battles, I think. Man, these Viking warriors are ugly. And I'm always called an interloper. Alright, let's see. Let's see what he's got. He has dynamic resonator. And it's green, which is beautiful. I'll show you why in a minute. This is unfortunately a fully priced game of $60, even though it's an indie, but it's very well worth it. I love this game. I've been waiting for it for years, and it's finally here. Crystalite. This guy's Crystalite cheap, too. I'll load up on Crystalite. Alright, let me show you why I loaded those up. Because this space station actually kind of wants some of this stuff. And they're paying top dollar. So the reason I came in here to begin with was to see what they had to buy. Like, what they'd want to buy. So if you go to the... I'll go to sell right now, but... Go to the marketplace, you'll notice, like, Dynamic Resonator has a gold star. That means they will pay top dollar for them. So I only bought one. I bought it for, like, I don't know, 26 grand, I think. It sells for 54 grand. Boom. Huge profit. They also want Crystalite, which I just bought. Now, it's not as much profit, but it's a good profit, like, over what I bought it for. So that's why I did that. I need platinum. I could probably get onto the planet and get platinum, but I want those dynamic resonators. I want those big profits. Alright, nice seeing you, bro. I'm gonna head to Black Ops 3. Fair enough. I stream every day from 7 to 10 on Minecraft and 10 to 1 on this game, No Man's Sky. That's Eastern Daylight Time. I'm not doing any exploring right now, but that will happen. Platinum, platinum, platinum. No. No, wrong button.
Item received.
Platinum, platinum, platinum. Minecraft. I'm playing in my private world. That'll be 7 to 10 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern time. Pretty much every day. Right now I'm all hyped up about trading. Usually I'm exploring planets and stuff. But I'm trying to actually make some money for a change. Especially since this system loves to buy dynamic resonators. And these people seem to love to sell them cheap. I'm taking advantage of that situation.
Item received.
I buy plutonium for my own use just because I use it so much. For system recharges and such. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Have a great stream and I'll see you later. Yes. Hope to see you later, definitely. Thanks for the stream comment, by the way. Ah, they're worse with their helmet off, unless that is a partial helmet. Yikes. When you eat a banana, you should peel it first. Alright, let's see what we got for purchase here. And you shouldn't eat two at once, that's just rude. Dynamic... Oh, he's out of everything? He's not out of plutonium.
Item received. Item received.
I must trade it with my own ship. That ain't gonna work. Man, they're ugly. Alright, let's see. Nope. Yep.
Item received. Item received.
I'm gonna go up and trade in a minute up in the station. But hey, there's a ship on the way. Yikes. Alright, maybe if I dump some of this stuff, I'll have more stuff I can buy. Oh man, you're out of antimatter? I would have bought that. That's good stuff. That's how you make warp cells to recharge your hyperdrive. Because right now, because I warped, I've lost 20% of my hyperdrive energy, so I'm down to 80%. Profit time. $162,000 for those resonators. Look at my money go up. 28 grand for the crystalite. So I'm over 300 grand now. I'm still trading though. Yeah, these resonators, man. These resonators are hot. And not stolen hot. Like, people want them. Ah, making so much money. It's just good news. This is good news. Even if I do have to... I'm paying for it by looking at these dudes. They're so ugly.
Product received.
He sells them... Oh, never mind. Still going to be a huge profit when I sell it.
Item received. Item received.
I'm probably buying these guys out faster than they can find the stuff. Dynamic resonators. 1.
Product received.
Hey, Beeve. I have warped to a new star system.
Item received.
It is one in which they have some things in the marketplace. I'll show you real quick after I look at this guy. Basically, I'm doing a lot of trades and making money. I'll show you in a second. Man, they're ugly. I say that every time, too. I'm sorry. Alright, so dynamic resonators are the hot thing in this place. So I buy them. Crystalite is also pretty hot. Buy it. So now, when I go up here, yeah, I'm trying to make money. I'll show you in a second. Like, I think when you left, I might have had 130,000 or something. Maybe that amount. So anyway. So first I will sell the Crystalite. That's 15, which isn't bad. I bought it for probably half of that. Look at the dynamic resonators. 162 grand for like 3 of them or something. So now I have 300,000 money and rising. Now it is taking time and a little monotony from a viewer perspective. Oh, there goes my phone. Which, oh, I gotta put the dogs out. That's my dog alarm, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Beav, any chance I can talk you into staying in the stream and letting any viewers that join know? Actually, just type a message real quick, say, Ty will be right back. And I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Maybe 5 if I'm lucky. Dogs. Alright, thanks. I really appreciate you typing that message for me. Oh, I appreciate it. I'll be right back. And then I'll either do more trading and make money, which I'd like to do, or I'll leave and I'll check out a planet if you're cool with that. Either way, whatever. You already decide. I'll be right back. Hey, Beav, I'm back. Are you still here? Appreciate you typing the message. I assume people came in and left since you typed it like 3 times. Hi. I'm actually eating cereal now. Are you cool with that? I can take breaks and play and then bite and play. I'm trying to stuff something down I haven't eaten today. So I think I was gone 10 minutes. I put the dogs out, brought them in, cleared out the dishwasher, and I made myself food. What the heck? That's so weird. Alright, well, 2 people's in the room. I'm gonna go ahead and like actually do something. And that was basically hitting the wrong button while I was doing something else. Hold on. So let's have a vote. Beaver Zach. I want to keep staying here and making money, but I would totally understand if that's boring. Plus, there's no ships here at the moment. So, do you think I should leave or stay? I haven't explored this system at all. Alright, Beav goes for money, which is what I'm in favor of, too. Although, if nobody comes, I'll be forced to, indifferent. I can't make any money if a ship doesn't come, so I'm going to take just a minute, and I'm going to eat some cereal and see what happens. It's Apollo from Battlestar Galactica flying in his Viper. I really, really like that ship, but it's no way I can afford it. So, even if I could, it's probably like only got 1 or 2 more slots. But I'm gonna go ahead and at least look at it. I can't afford it. Darn. Oh, okay, Beav, I understand. I'll be on your second screen, right? I would gain 2 slots, but I can't afford it anyway, so. But I do want to trade. Make some money. This is Flag Bearer Gay over there on your left. He's the guy in the parade that carries the flag, and everybody calls him Gay. G-A-I, Gay. That's his name. That's why they call him that. And he's got dynamic resonators. He doesn't have crystalline or plutonium, though. Ah. I feel like I missed an opportunity on that ship. Dynamic resonator. I wonder if I'm actually affecting the economy. I don't know. I hope not. I want to keep this going. Hey, Dragon Slayer. I'm at a space station in a new galaxy, not galaxy, solar system, star system, whatever you want to call it. And this particular space station, they like certain things. They really like dynamic resonators. So I'm buying 2 of them for 65 grand, and I'll probably sell them for 120 grand. So, he's got a little plutonium, I'll buy it. So I'm making a killing. Oh, that's my ship. Is this the one I just traded with? Let's take a look. Let's just make sure. I don't want to lose an opportunity if I can. Yeah, I think that's the same one there. Alright. And that's... Oh, there we go. These guys have nice ships, some of them. Love the color of that. I can't afford it, but I'm gonna look at it just for fun. 1,000,002, and it's big. Oh man, that's such a nice ship. Alright, give me those dynamic resonators, dude. Exosuit inventory full. I'll bring this back later. I will not miss this deal. Even if 4 other ships fly away with better ones.
Contact is received.
Oh, good. Just doing some trading. Trying to make some big money, big money. Oh, this guy really won't. I can't buy from him. He sells them at basically more than I can sell them for.
Item received.
Interloper. Calls me an interloper. Yeah. Cheap. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Received.
I get 3 more, and then I'll go trade. Liquidator. Does that mean assets or people? I gotta take a bite of my food real quick.
Item received. Item received.
I'll go ahead and trade. Alright, so I had roughly 300 and we'll call it 15,000 units prior to my purchases.
Units received. Units received.
Now I have 401,000. So I gained roughly 80, 85,000 from that trade sequence since the last time I was at this terminal. This is why I'm doing this. It's a huge amount of money, like each time. There are better options out in the universe, but this is the best one I've found to date. Again, though, if everybody gets bored, just say something. Because this is a little grindy. I do understand. Oh no. That guy really values them too, so no thank you. I can't buy them. Dragon Slayer, I'm not. By that I mean, hopefully you're not bored. Which is good. Nope. 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 You're useless. Oh. Went the wrong way with that, sorry. So yeah, I was making sure there's no crystalline in my ship because I use my suit when I trade for right now, so I was just double checking that. Iron? Really? I'm just moving stuff around here for a second. There, now all the new resonators will line up that way. Alright, good. Hey Beaver, if you're still on the stream, and I think you are you going to be streaming today at 1 o'clock? You don't have to answer real quick. I know you're probably in the middle of a mini game. Just answer when you can. I haven't decided yet. This is fairly new, this daily streaming. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, but I'm not sure what my schedule will be. It might be the same. I just don't know. And that's until football season. It might even stay the same then, because the games aren't until 1. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but roughly yes for now. And although I do the 7 to 10, 10 to 1 thing every day, sometimes I stream sometimes between like 5 and 7, but that's never a guarantee. And that is also for now No Man's Sky as well sometimes. But I don't like to mention that because it's not a, a lockdown. Three of them. Just got 3 dynamic resonators. All right. 3 more? Can I even fit them on my suit?
Product received.
Wow.
Item received. Item received.
I see.
Item received.
Tomorrow's Friday, yeah. I can get 3 more. Let's keep looking. Do you have 3 dynamic resonators? I have 2.
Product received.
Oh no. Yeah, that's a bad deal. That's a good deal now. I'll take that. Beav is streaming today. Okay, and I'll assume that it is at 1 o'clock unless you say otherwise. This guy's got antimatter. Oh, it's so expensive, but it's hard to find people that sell it. And he sells it below the average of the Galactic. Oh, God. I don't even have enough room in my suit for it all. Hold on. Don't fly away.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Alright, well. I can get 2 antimatters and then I'm full. Which is nice. It's nice to have 2 of those. Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on the antimatters as I've been, like, trading with guys.
Insufficient units.
Oh, I'm out of money! That's hilarious. I can't even buy the antimatters. I can afford 1 of them.
Product received.
Well, it's better than 0, dude. Alright, let's go make some trades, get some more money. So I lost 53 grand on an antimatter, and that's worth it, but, still, I've got good trades coming here. I'll probably break even on this round because of the antimatter, but shoot. It's worth it. Oh, not you. You. Dragon Slayer, be right back. Okie dokie. I'm going to take a bite of my food, and then I'm going to go into the terminal further.
Units received. Units received.
I think I just did something. I'm waiting to see if I get a message. I'm gonna eat some more food. The music was different, that's why I said that. Enterprising. I just went over 500,000 of buying and selling and stuff. If I go into this screen, I can actually switch to my journey screen and it shows all my rankings. I don't show this screen very much, so if you can hear me, you might want to look. You don't have to, but I just reached level 5 enterprising, so clearly I trade a lot. I meet a lot of people, but even most, I hike. I walk around planets a lot, apparently. Learn a lot of words. Now, what I don't do is destroy starships. Hello. I'm showing the journey screen, which shows my ranks and things. I don't go here very much. I don't destroy a lot of starships. I don't destroy a lot of sentinels. I've never survived a whole day in extreme conditions. That means basically I've stayed on the planet long enough to pass through a whole day-night cycle and live. I don't spend that much time on one planet, but I probably should just to get that rank up. I think you need to get like all your ranks up to certain things to have certain, I won't call it storyline, but I'll just call it events happen. And amateur. Yeah, I haven't I haven't gone across an entire planet and discovered every species on that planet. Let's see, have I haven't named this system yet. I need to do that at some point. I want to get a look around before I do. And I didn't have a chance to really look at my new money amount. After selling all that stuff, I was too excited about getting the new ranking. So, let's just pop in and look. 500,000, that's it after buying the antimatter. Dang. And I'm not selling it. That's crazy talk. So I got 500,000 now. That's nice. Oh, and I still have a resonator in my Starship inventory. Alright, well, let me transfer that and I'll sell it in a minute. But, for right now, what do I need to craft a warp cell? I've got it. I bought the antimatter and I've got Thamium. So now I can go into my hyperdrive and I can charge it up. And now that slot's open again. Boom. Done. And I still have... Yeah, that's good. I still have one resonator to sell. Let me do that real quick. That worked out, man. Now, if I ever buy antimatter in the future and make a warp cell, it would be stuck in my inventory basically till I use it, because right now I'm all juiced up. So it's good to have it on reserve, but I don't also want to lose it if I die in a space battle. So let's sell. There's another 54 grand. 562,000. Alright, so real quick, in case the game locks up and I don't want to lose the last hour's worth of trades, what is going on with this door? Wow, good to check your machines, dude. I'm gonna get in my ship and get right back out. That should initiate a save. So now, should something happen, this is my restore point. That's cool. You got your stream ready. Oh, what time is it? Let me look at... Oh, you're about 25 minutes out, if you're nice enough to wait for me to finish. I think you are. But that's good to hear. Are you still able to play mini games, or are you just going to leave it on that screen right now, where you are? So I'm assuming I'm filling up one screen and the other screen is full of stream ready and you can't play minigames. Oh, thank you, Beef. Appreciate that. I look forward to your stream. I recommend anyone else in our stream to watch it. He streams modded Minecraft and it's mind-blowing. But his mind is intact, so that's good. Goodbye. And let's go over here. For some reason I picture these guys talking the way Jabba the Hutt does. That deep voice. Nope, Gold Star, can't do it. He charges too much. Hello, I'm Mr. Creepy, I wait for you. A lot of these guys are named Gaze. I have a feeling I've seen him before. I think I traded with him earlier. So he's probably doing runs between the planet and the space station. I've heard that happens.
Product received. Item received.
Oh my gosh, this guy's got antimatter, guys. And it's cheap. Yikes. Alright, well... No, he streams on Twitch. Beef66 streams on Twitch. Do I buy an antimatter? I'm gonna buy one.
Product received.
Let me try that again real quick. No. Oh, I'm low on themium. I'd have to actually go out to the asteroids and do that. Actually, that's the first time I've been low on themium in a while. Yeah, what's your Twitch name, Beef? He wants to know. Is it the Beef66 just like on here? If not, please type the new one.
Product received.
The Beef66?
Product received.
If you have the inclination, Beef, you could type in the chat a little hint as to what you're planning to do today in your stream, in your world. Or you can keep it a secret, but a hint would be fun. I can't buy him Gold Star. Whoops, I got in my own ship. I can't trade with myself. Alright. The best thing about this is that, like, everybody carries dynamic resonators. All the traders seem to carry them. That's a huge help to me, the trader.
Product received. Product received.
Full inventory. Let's go up and do some trading. I think this is going to be my last sale. I'm going to end my stream a little early, and then I'll start Beeves early, hopefully. Because I have a doctor's appointment today, I might have to leave your stream a little earlier than usual, Beeve. Because I want to let the dogs out first, and then I have to, you know, it's a whole rigmarole. But I will be in for a couple hours at least, so that's good. I like to start with the cheaper stuff. I only have... That's all the Kryptonite I got?
Units received.
Alright, fair enough.
Units received.
700,000. Actually, let me see something. Alright, so I just got to get in my ship, get out of my ship, create a save point, and I'm good. Thanks for hanging in there, guys, during this trading. And thanks for following. Appreciate that too. I do have a schedule, so hopefully that'll help. Oh, that's it. I'm ending the stream and the game. And I'll catch you guys later. I'll probably see both of you actually in the Beef 66 stream on Twitch. See you guys later. If you're the third guy in the room, I'm sorry. Stream is ending. I stream again tomorrow, roughly 7 a.m. Eastern until 10 a.m. Eastern at Minecraft. And then I stream No Man's Sky from 10 to 1. That's 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. And normally, sometimes in the afternoon, but not today, too. So, alright, that's it. Catch you guys later.